Why haven't I heard of this game before? Well, the whole reason I created this channel was because I've never played horror games in the past. But because I get to share the experience with you guys, it really enables me to play a whole genre of games that I would have otherwise skipped if I was by myself. Came across this game and I found out they're releasing a sequel in February. So I thought I'd check this out. So thank you so much for joining me. Let's get started. 始めましょう. Hey, wanna hit up the karaoke place? The new Love and Hero song is out. I'm not feeling up to it today. This story creeped me out earlier. Do you want to hear it? Oh, sure. You remember Miss Yamaguchi? She wear those big glasses? I heard she's gone missing. What? No one know where she is? Nope, she just disappeared. Just up and poofed from the library. One of the student librarians said she was researching something there. But then she just vanished. But she's super diligent, right? One of the students thought it was weird that she's up and leave like that. So he checked in on her. But when he did... Holy shit! Oh my god, that's gruesome. What the hell? The only thing left was her arm. It had her really weird scar on it, so it was definitely her arm. A scar? Yeah, it looked like a dog bite. She showed it to me once. She had no idea where it came from. For real. There was a scar like that on Miki's leg too. Huh? Miki? Wait, that's... the girl who went missing, yeah? That's crazy. Maybe that rumor is true. The one about the cursed scar. Cut it out. You're scaring me. I hear snatches of an idiotic ghost story. They're speaking seriously, but it's obvious they don't believe a word. They're only killing time. Rumors are the best way to do that. I think he has a mark too on his right arm, on his wrist. The sun's about to set. It's gotten later than I planned. I shouldn't have stuck around to hear that story. I better hurry. What is going on? Thunder rumbles in the distance. A huge mansion is in front of me. Strange. I'm sure it was just... My vision blurs, my ears are buzzing. My head's swimming. It's almost like I'm drunk. What time is it? I glance at my wrist, but my watch is gone. Did I put it in my coat pocket? But all I find is a business card. In elegant printed letters is a name. Saya Kujo, Spirit Healer. On the back is a photo of the mansion. I guess this must be Kujo Mansion then. Kujo Mansion, Saya Kujo. Those names sound familiar somehow. One way to find out. Taking a deep breath, I reach out to knock. I stop when I see something on my wrist. It's a strange scar. When did that... I could just be imagining this, but I feel an icy chill when I look at it. My fist pounds on the door. No reply. A light appears in the second floor window. It's probably too far from the door for them to hear me knocking. Then why did the lights turn on? I grasp the doorknob and find it unlocked. No point in staying outside. I'll just go in. I'll apologize to the owner later. The inside is shrouded in darkness. A small beam of light from the window is the only way I can see anything in here. It's dead silent except for the constant ticking of a clock's second hand. I must be in the entrance hall. The atrium extends to the second floor. Anyone home? There's no reply to my shout. Maybe they soundproof this place so they can't hear me down here. Guess I need to go upstairs then. The staircase is just visible up ahead. I walk towards it, cutting across the hall. My ears catch a strange noise. I turn to look where it was coming from. Oh my god, is that a doll? Is that a person? Someone's there, enveloped by the dark. I think they're staring at me. Oh, okay. Okay, let's talk to them. Hello? I call out, but the person remains silent. Okay, can I try this again? Hello? Okay, it's the same. Gulping, I hesitantly make my way over, trepidation slowing my steps. Oh man, what is it? This is a person, is it? It's a young girl. She doesn't move an inch as I approach. At least, it seems that way to me. It doesn't look like she's even breathing. A corpse. No way! Great, I creep myself out. I start to sweat. What should I do? Oh my god. You're here already. With a shaky hand, I slowly reached out and touched her skin. Is it cold? I'm not sure what I expected, but it feels unnatural somehow. Stiff and cold. Please don't open your eyes, man. I press down on her arms and she makes this strange sound I heard earlier. A creak? Is she a doll? What is this? Ah, now it makes sense. Oh, I called it. A doll. A doll's joint creak when they're moved. That's what made the noise. What a relief. If disappointing. I carefully begin climbing the stairs, making sure not to trip. As I reach the landing, the sharp sound of a bell breaks the silence. It seems to be coming from above me. Looking up, I can spy the outline of a clock. Bet that's what's making the sound. Approach it. The noise guides me over. It's an antique grandfather clock. The noise is definitely coming from here. I reach toward the glass to check inside. All of a sudden, it stops chiming. Silence descends, broken only by ticking. I guess it's fixed now, but that timing was a little too spot on. Was it really coincidence? All these strange occurrences make me uneasy, but I continue on to the room with the light. Stopping in front of the door, I knock. But again, there's no reply. I try again, several times, even calling out, but there's still no answer. I push on the door. It's dark inside. Strange. I definitely saw lights on in here when I was outside. Wafting through the room is an odd smell. It's sugary, like a ripe fruit. The whole room is permeated with it. Some kind of aromatherapy, maybe. It's not a particularly pleasant smell, though. The aroma draws me further into the room. The floor under my feet feels off. Oh, there's something there. Is it corpses? It's wet. It dawns on me that I'm smelling something else mixed in with this sweet smell. Notice scent. This metallic tang. Oh my god. It's blood, isn't it? What was that? Lightning flashes and I catch a glimpse of something. A startlingly grotesque object stretches out across the floor beneath my feet. Something strange is in here. Stare at it. Oh my god! It's so bizarre that I can't stop staring. What the hell? Blooming flowers are everywhere. They're bursting out of the woman's stomach, her blood-soaked body overwhelmed with them. I wrenched my gaze away, horrified. But the hellish image is burned into my mind and feel my entire body shaking. Bile rises. I'm going to throw up. Oh my god, there was someone there. What? And it's gone. In the next instant, the lights are on. Wait, that's not all. The body is gone, leaving only a stain. This doesn't make sense. It's a bad dream. At least, I'd really much prefer if it was. But the faint smell that remains and the bloodstain crush any hope I had of that. I beat a retreat from the room in an effort to escape this whole bizarre situation. The lights are on. When I stumble back into the hall, the lights are on in here as well. I decide to have another look around. All the furnishings in here are old enough to be antiques. They match this old-fashioned mansion. The eyes are open! Why? A large doll sits on a couch. This must be the figure I saw in the dark. One would easily mistake this for a human if they couldn't see the ball joints. Probably belongs to the owner of this mansion. Yeah, the previous scene with her in it, it didn't have the elbow joints. It did not. They purposefully drawn it like a human. So what do I do now? Contact the police? Her stomach was full of flowers, sir, and the corpse up and vanished like fog. Like anyone would believe that.
ようこそ。
Oh my god. Did you just talk to me? Oh my god. The doll moved. It spoke. A different kind of shudder runs through me than the one when I found the corpse. Up until this point, I was nothing more than an observer to all these freaky events. I could distance myself from it, but now, a doll is talking to me. Have I startled you? If so, I sincerely apologize. My master ordered me to behave as a normal doll until told otherwise. The words are elegant and refined, but her face never moves an inch. She may look human, but she clearly isn't. Oh no. She slowly folds her hand together, so she can move, too. I'm sorry for not introducing myself. I'm called Mary. You have likely seen a number of oddities here already. I see, my master, Sayakujo, was unable to escape from the mark then. Sayakujo? Does she mean that corpse? That was her? But wait, what's this about a mark? Lady Saya was searching for a way to escape the mark. Were you not also caught here by her because of the mark on your arm? You must be talking about this weird scar. Did Sayakujo invite me to his mansion? When I try to remember, my head hurts. I have something to tell you in place of my late master. But I would like to ask one thing first. Do you know your own name? Well, that was a much simpler question than I had expecting. It's... You don't remember. No way. I break out into a sweat. My throat is drying up. Why? Why can't I answer? I'm shocked to find I'm coming up blank. I see. Then it is as I thought. Somehow, Mary knows what's going on with me. Before I offer an explanation, please decide on a temporary name. Things will go much easier if I have a name by which to call you. It is also likely you will find it hard to remain calm if you are nameless. She's probably right. Better to have some placeholder name than continue life as a hollow, nameless being. What is going on here? What? I have to... What? Enter... Okay. Do I actually type this in? Oh shit. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's already typed in Yashiki. Okay, sure, I'll just use that then. Kazuo. Okay. Yashiki Kazuo. Yeah. Oh, what is this? Oh, appearance. Oh shit. Type 4. Cannot be changed later. I'm Kazuo Yashiki. Understood, Lord Yashiki. Now I shall explain to you about the mark. It is the seal of death. Those who have it will soon die. You do not believe me? I'm certain this sounds absurd to one who has led an uneventful life. However, my master's death proves it to be irrefutably true. Why flowers, though? Why flowers? The coarse, sweet stench comes back to me. That didn't seem like the work of humans. I am afraid that the horror of the mark does not stop there. Victims slowly lose their memories until the day they die. That's what's happening. They face death, all the while suffering from the terror of losing oneself. Memory loss. That can't be. That means that I'm... Yes. The fact that you have forgotten your name proves that death is coming. Lord Yashiki, you will die this very dawn. What the hell? My memories skip forward a bit after that. I just remembered. Being completely stunned at what Mary revealed to me. I can probably attribute it to memory loss caused by the mark. The next thing I know, I'm lying in a guest room in a mansion. I vaguely recall dragging myself up the stairs and coming here. I must have fallen asleep at some point, and thanks to that, I feel a lot better. I'll die at dawn, huh? I try saying it out loud. It's definitely shocking, but I can't say it feels real yet. It doesn't make sense, way out of the blue. But if it's true, is waiting for my untimely death the only thing I can do? It might be a good idea to ask Mary more about it. I find Mary sitting in the exact same spot as before. She hasn't moved an inch. I doubt a dog gets bored waiting like humans do.
おはようございます。
Are you feeling better now? Yes. That is good to hear. Since it appears that you have calmed down, I would like to ask a question. What will you do now? I can guide you down only two paths. The first is to wait for death. The second is to fight the mark. Can you help me? If that is what you wish, yes. My master was researching the mark. A few days prior to her death, she found a way to escape it. Regretfully, she passed away before she was able to inform me. So she doesn't know anything after all. There is some time yet before dawn. You have a slim chance. Salvation is a thin thread dangling from heaven. Would that you would grab hold of it, and I shall do my utmost to help. What will you do? I guess it boils down to whether I trust her. If she's right about all this, my time on Earth is up at dawn. If I don't want to die, then there's no other choice but to resist the mark until then. If she's lying, I'll be fine when morning comes. But am I really alright with that? People are being killed in nonsensical, grotesque ways. Am I going to turn a blind eye to it? This is a life or death decision. I need to think about it carefully. Wait, are we a detective too? Live or die. Are we a detective? I think we're a detective too. He looks like a detective. Deadly choice. You'll be faced with choices that can result in death. There is limited time and your soul power will continue to drain. What? Time's up, a wrong answer will result in game. What is going on here? So be quick but also careful in finding the right answers. What the hell do you want me to do? Restoring soul power. Completing a deadly choice will restore some soul power. Accelerate dialogue. Okay. A certain dialogue cannot be sped up. Backlog. Okay. Sure. Okay. Then I shall ask you, will you quietly wait for death or struggle against the mark? Here's a choice. Soul power one. What? Wait or struggle? What do I do? What am I doing? Fight the mark, of course. What is this? What kind of game is this? I survived. Would that have been an end if I chose death? I've decided to trust you. As you say, Lord Yashiki. Then I shall carry out the dying wish of my master and aid you. I cannot do much, but feel free to request anything you wish of me. Holy hell, what is this? I've made up my mind, but that doesn't mean I know what I should do. I know squat about the supernatural, and losing my memory makes research impossible. I don't have a moment to lose. What What is that? A knock comes from the front door. Who'd come here this late at night? There's other guests? Oh my, what a sign of fate. It seems that other mark bearers have arrived. Is it instinct that she knows these things? Maybe she has some kind of mysterious power, being a talking doll and all. I beg your pardon, Lord Yashiki. I do apologize, but could you go and greet our guests in my stead? They may experience a shock if a doll, such as myself, welcomes them. Moreover, while I am able to move my arms, I am unable to walk. I move to the front door to greet our guests. People fated to die, like me. I wonder what they're like. Who is it? Who I find at the door are not who I expect to see out this late at night. Students, of course. She is so creepy looking. Oh my god. Those eyes. It's so eerie. A high schooler. And a small boy. These kids have the mark. No way. We came to see Professor Kujo. Who are you? Can't say I'm a total stranger since I am here in the mansion. I'm... Shoot. Her disciple. Huh, okay. She's got so much spiritual power, it's no surprise she have disciples. She seems to know Saya Kujo. Now that I think about it, that business card did say spirit healer. Going off this girl's accessories, I get the feeling she's a huge occult fan. I'm Moe Watanabe. I'm here to talk to her about this article she wrote in the Oop Arts Monthly. She pulls an occult magazine out of her bag. Inside is a picture of the mark. The accompanying article says the scar is a soul-inhibiting disease that erases memories. Inquire at Kujo Mansion. This is the same scar, right? Moe lifts her skirt up a bit to show me her leg. Right there on her right thigh is the mark. I think I know what the article means by erasing memories. I've been super forgetful lately. I'm even blanking on my friends' names. That's never happened to me before. Do you think this scar's doing it? That article is obviously bogus. The young boy scoffs. Even kids know better than to believe in ghosts or curses these days. And a high schooler fell for it. You must feel embarrassed about that. But Tsukasa, weren't you hanging around out in front of the mansion's gate? Fess up, your scar scares you. Tsukasa seems to have no retort to that. He silently sulks. Looks like a bullseye. It's clear they're both mark bearers. I better bring them over to meet Mary. Moe streaks excitedly when she gets close. Oh my god, it's so cute! It's a doll, yeah? I've never seen one this big before. The craftsmanship is so detailed. It's almost like it's alive. You don't know the half of it. They're both admiring her when...
ようこそ
What? It spoke! With that, the two new visitors join our number. They enter this mysterious world that hovers on the precipice of death. Mary tells Moe and Tsukasa about the mark once they regain their composure. All about the steady memory loss and their imminent death. It sounds like a ridiculous story, but it gains validity coming from someone like her. Both of their faces pale. Now, if you came specifically here because you believe Lady Sai's article, you must have already experienced the pain of losing your memories. Moe admitted it as much earlier, but I can see Tsukasa's face darken. So it must be happening to him too. Hey, Moe, I'd like to confirm something. Where were you when you got the mark? My amnesia seems to be worse than theirs, but they might remember. I'm not positive, but I think my mark might be a curse from Hanahiko. Hanahiko. This name is familiar to me. He is the ghost the resident children of this town whisper about, correct? My master was interested in him. Josiah Kujo was curious too. Could it be connected to the mark somehow? I'd like to hear more about this ghost. As you wish, Lord Yashiki. Then I shall tell you the rumors of Hanahiko.
花彦くん
Oh my god. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna end this one here for today. This is really interesting. A talking doll, spirits, ghosts, curses, right? And then that corpse. What was wrong with that corpse? How did she die? Right? I guess we're gonna find out. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, be sure awesome, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one. Matane.